back. I mean, these are all very good players. Goaltending's been an issue for them in the past. As McTavish works his way in. These guys will put that goaltender to the test. Zellweger with a chance. Zellweger and McTavish both +7 in that win over Slovakia. And the captain, Jan Mysak, the Montreal second rounder, chips it down. Donovan Sabrango back with it. George Seeley provided there with Ivan. Picked up now by Wrigley Gregg. Chips out ahead. And Dufour back across for Joshua Waugh. Lead pass for Gregg gets in. And the puck rolled off his stick. Johannek plays it back around. Johannek, a well-liked teammate in Tri-Cities for a team that he'll return to this year. Time to pick it up is Jack Thompson. Across he goes to Ronan Seelig. To Thompson. Sault Ste. Marie Czech players have been drafted in the NHL. Now that pass is picked off and almost brought in there by Brennan Hoffman. Top line back out for Canada. And it's brought back in by Michal Guk. Canada's the home team in this game, has the last change. Brought back out by Mysak. 34 goals in 61 games this year for the Hamilton Bulldogs. He's taken down. And Bedard couldn't knock it out. That pass dropped back, walking in and shooting. That was blocked, the rebound put wide. And that shot block staggered Jack Thompson. Thompson having a hard time moving there. Nemitz with it back at the point. Stepan Nemitz shoots. And Duran knocks that away. Back at the point is Czech. Sharp angle shot blocked again. This time from Goose. Cross he goes to Forster. Forster shoots right on. Johannek makes the stop. Held by Joshua Waugh. Plays that back. Seeley to the goal mouth to Gregg. Tap that wide. Wrigley Gregg back with it. Looks the puck back to Seeley to Cormier. To Waugh. In shoots. Johannek makes the stop with Forster standing in front.
Waugh, the most recent one to test him. And Forster there, but he's not in front of his eyes. His stick is waving at the puck, but not really on a screen.
Rolls wide. Ivan back on it. Forster.
And they're still sticking with the two defenseman unit.
Cormier falls but feeds it across. Takes the return pass now from Waugh. Back to Seeley. The Cormier shoots. That deflects over the Gregg. Ridley Gregg comes busting in. Knocked away from Forster and back down. 2 to go in this 5-minute Canadian power play. Cormier with it. Drops that back to Gregg. Now back to Forster. Drops it up to Seeley. Here's Forster. Back to Ronan Seelig. Picks up the rolling puck. Settles it down and finds Cormier back across to Waugh. Joshua Waugh, leading point getter in the Quebec League this year. Back to Forster. Teed up by Cormier. Long shot. Johannek the save. And the long rebound bounces out. Cormier flips it rink wide to Seelig. Seeley drops that back to Cormier. Across to Waugh. Back to Cormier. Feeds it back across. Seeley shoots. That was blocked in front by Jiricek. And sent back down the ice. Cormier, lead pass for Gregg. In for Waugh. Canada changing as Waugh drops it back to Gregg. Johnson steps back on, tries to dig that free. Kent Johnson shovels it back in front, bouncing puck. Waugh collided there with Gregg. Now gathers it back up. Across the Stankoven, shoot! Ridley Gregg tried to poke that back in front. It was chopped at there by William Dufour, and back down to the Canadian zone. Seeley back to pick it up. Out comes Joshua Waugh. Plays it back down to the Czechia zone, and a big hit there by Dufour as he straightened up Hamarov. Seelig. Up to Waugh. And Thompson, showing no ill effects of that shot block from earlier, plays it back in. Moved ahead by František Nemitz. There are 2 Nemitzes on this Czechia roster. No relation to the Simon Nemeth. Now here comes Waugh. Joshua Waugh feeds it across. That pass just out of the reach of Gregg. Gregg back to Waugh. And racing to it is Jiricek. Jiricek got hurt in the first game at Christmas of this tournament. He works in. He missed a couple of months after hurting his knee. As Garand comes across, drop back, and that shot with no goal stick. Tomorrow, it's Finland, Slovakia, Czechia back in action against Latvia, and the United States takes on Sweden in the nightcap for first place in Group B. Canada will wrap up the preliminary round on Monday night against Finland. Greg slipping the puck. Mysak looks ahead for Coast. In shoots, tried short side, and a pad save made by Garand. Waugh back on it. Off the glass, Greg got knocked down. The puck loose at center ice. Now a chance for Waugh. Flips that rink wide for Dufour. Rolls that down the goal mouth. And Suhanik makes the stop.
Elevated fast enough, but when you're feeling it, you're feeling it.
Sealy works on the power play. Center to score. Greg on the deflection.
Attacking right off of one draw. It's Greg who wins the draw. A little help from Waugh, but it's very hard. He's give a little beaver tail. He wants the puck. It's hard for penalty killers to get to their spots off a one draw. Kind of sorting it out, everyone in their spots. And Greg just floats into the high slot.
Work that free. At the point is Thompson. Shoots! And Dufour was providing the screen in front. Here's Sealy back with it. Ronan Sealy. Back for Thompson. Across to Waugh. He's got time. Walks right in. Feeds it back door. Trying to find the deflection there for Sealy, who had jumped up. Back to 5-on-5 here. Dufour. Spins and shoots. That goes high and wide. Penalty coming. And as Waugh touches up, the penalty's going to go to him for interference.
Clipped Suhanik on the flyby. Got a piece of the goaltender. Knocking him off balance. And so the momentum from Canada is stalled. Waugh was just trying to slide on down to the net, and I think he gets a little piece of Suhanik. Yeah, that's fair enough. Waugh skates back into him.
Yeah, that power play. Waugh up ahead for Cooley. Cooley looks up for Greg. Ridley Greg back in the corner with it. Waugh tries to dig it free. Greg, first call.
So U.S. would have the second best route.
Yeah. Bouncing puck for Dufour. Where's this piece of back across and just missed Waugh with that pass. Joshua Waugh got dropped down from the first line, but has found a home here on this line. You're hesitant to say the third line for Canada.
Yeah, third line with the 119-point score and the 56-goal score, and that group?
Yeah,
the third line. And players now understand that when they go to the net, if they don't have their stick available, they can direct, not kick the puck in. So Waugh would know he can stop here and redirect this one. His stick's getting lifted, and he tries to. He just kind of rolls off his stick with skate. But previously, you would do everything in your power not to get on your skates because you wouldn't count. Now you know if that one would have gone in.
As Dufour plays it back ahead for Greg. Ridley Greg works in. Chance for Waugh. Shoots. That's Suhanik. Makes the glove save.
The skate. 6 on the tournament for McTavish. Another breakaway.
In comes Dufour with it. Dufour walks in. Backhand shot. And Suhanik got just a piece of that on the way by. Sealy. Back down to Dufour. Feeds that back to Thompson. In comes Thompson with the lane. Centers it. Trying to find the stick there of Greg on another deflection. Here's Greg back on it. Ridley Greg. Feeds that back to Sealy. Dufour to Waugh. Shoots. Suhanik knocked it down. Now racing to the rebound is Michal Gut, who plays for Everett in the Western Hockey League. Mysak plays that rink wide, knocked in by Spacek. A couple of years ago, and then because he played the American League that year, he was allowed to go back last season. Normally junior players drafted out of the CHL are not